Vibrant green sugarcane fields stretch endlessly under tropical sun, transforming raw stalks into sparkling white.
Massive harvesters slice through thick cane, revealing sweet juice that flows into factories for purification and crystallization. Inside gleaming facilities, juice clarifies, evaporates, and spins into pure sugar, while byproducts fuel sustainable operations daily. Every step ensures zero waste, with advanced robotics maintaining perfect quality from field to final package worldwide.
This journey showcases nature's sweetness, refined by technology, into everyday delight, satisfying millions globally.
Drivers monitor digital dashboards, showing real-time weight temperature and humidity for optimal freshness preservation.
Trailers form long convoys weaving through rural roads, while gentle mist sprayers keep cane moist during 2-hour journeys. Upon arrival, massive gates open, revealing cooled receiving areas where unloading begins seamlessly without delay. Sugarcane bundles tumble gently from trucks into vast receiving pits lined with soft rubber cushions, preventing any bruising instantly.
Overhead cranes with magnetic grippers lift entire loads 20 meters high, depositing them onto wide, vibrating conveyors below. Fresh cane aroma fills air, mixing earthy sweetness with hints of tropical rain under bright LED floodlights.
Conveyor belts carry stalks forward through initial scanning stations where lasers measure density, length, and sugar content precisely. Defective canes divert automatically to biofuel processing, while premium stalks continue shining green and vital.
Stalks glide into washing hall bathed in soft blue UV light, where high-pressure jets of recycled water blast away soil lovingly.
Thousands of soft brushes rotate, gently massaging every curve, removing field debris without wasting a single drop ever.
Cane emerges sparkling clean, drier than morning dew, under warm air, knives blowing softly.
High-speed spinners remove last moisture droplets, sending stalks dancing toward chopping stations on mirror-finish belts ahead.
Slow-turning titanium rollers crush stalks at increasing pressure, starting from 5 bar gently.
Sweet juice gushes through perforated screens in crystal rivers, collecting in polished troughs below effortlessly.
Pressure builds gradually to 80 bar over 10 minutes, extracting every possible drop without bitterness contamination. Bagasse emerges as light, fibrous cake, heading toward energy recovery destiny, while juice shines brilliantly clear.
Raw sugarcane juice streams through transparent piping toward clarification hall, glowing violet under sanitation arrays continuously.
Powerful pumps push liquid upward 15 meters into lime mixing tanks, holding 10,000 liters each, precisely. Hydrated lime adds at exactly 2% by weight, neutralizing acids and precipitating impurities instantly. Temperature rises slowly to 85 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, forming heavy flock without foam ever.
Digital sensors monitor pH every 5 seconds, ensuring uniformity across flowing Golden River always. Clarified juice enters rotary vacuum filters towering 20 meters high, wrapped in mirror stainless under white light.
Clear juice exits brilliantly transparent, while filter cake diverts to fertilizer production automatically. Inline turbidity meters confirm 0.5 NTU clarity with surgical accuracy throughout process. Filtered juice continues forward, protected from oxygen, in nitrogen-purged lines, gleaming brightly. Juice flows into multi-effect evaporators standing 30 meters tall, bathed in soft amber thermal light efficiently.
First effect boils liquid at 100 degrees Celsius under atmospheric pressure, concentrating sugars steadily.
Vapor from first drives second at lower pressure, recycling heat with 90% efficiency, silently.
Syrup emerges golden, viscous, and fragrant, ready for crystallization without single energy waste. Syrup glides through polished pipes toward vacuum pans, gleaming like silver cathedrals under crisp white lighting.
Seed crystals introduce at precise moment, starting controlled boiling at 60 degrees Celsius gently.
Massacute forms as crystals grow uniformly over 90 minutes, stirred by low shear paddles continuously.
Other liquor separates partially, while crystals reach 1 millimeter size, shining perfectly. Automated samplers check grain size every 10 minutes, maintaining absolute consistency forever.
Crystallizers cool massacrete slowly from 60 to 40 degrees Celsius over 4 hours, promoting even growth.
Gentle agitation prevents clumping, while temperature probes hold ±0.5 degree accuracy always. Final massacrete thickens into sparkling slurry, ready for separation without haste or error. This stage ensures maximum yield, transforming syrup into harvest of tiny white gems.
Centrifuges spin at 1,200 revolutions per minute, separating crystals from molasses in 8 minutes, flat.
High-speed baskets perforated finely allow liquor to fly outward, while crystals stay centered pure.
Hot water sprays wash remaining syrup gently, leaving sugar 99.9% sucrose instantly.
Molasses collects below, heading to fermentation or animal feed production sustainably. Wet crystals tumble out glistening white under inspection lights like fresh snow from tropical fields. Crystals enter fluidized bed dryers, where warm air at 50 degrees Celsius lifts them, dancing softly. Moisture evaporates completely in 20 minutes, leaving bone-dry sugar flowing like white rivers below.
Cooling sections follow, dropping temperature to 25 degrees Celsius, preventing caking ever.
Inline moisture analyzers confirm less than 0.05% water with perfect precision. Dried sugar shines brilliantly, ready for final refinement in this satisfaction-filled process.
Refining hall receives sugar through pneumatic tubes into dissolution tanks holding 20,000 liters under gentle agitation.
Pure water adds, creating saturated solution filtered through activated carbon beds silently. Carbon absorbs color and impurities, leaving liquid crystal clear and odorless forever.
Solution evaporates again in vacuum pans, forming ultra-pure crystals, larger and whiter than before.
This loop ensures pharmaceutical-grade sugar for demanding markets worldwide, always.
Ultra-pure crystals spin in final centrifuges washed with steam condensate for ultimate sparkle efficiently. They dry in rotary drums, tumbling gently, under controlled humidity, and air flows continuously.
Screening stations sort by size, diverting fines to remelt, while premium granules continue forward. Anti-caking agents add minimally, ensuring free flow for years without clumping issues. Sugar emerges as perfect white crystals, embodying field's essence in every grain. Web forms into open bags, sealed at bottom by heat jaws invisibly strong always.
High-precision fillers inject exactly 25 kilograms ± 10 grams with graceful accuracy. Vision systems inspect every bag from 6 angles at 2,000 frames per second, rejecting defects instantly.
Approved bags glide forward shining white under laser coaters burning batch details permanently. Conveyor spirals cool product to ambient temperature over 90 seconds gently without rush. Bags emerge ready for robotic palletizing in the grand finale of this efficient journey.
Robotic arms stack bags into interlocking patterns on wooden pallets towering 2 meters high, smoothly.
Stretch film wraps apply by spinning robots, creating stable loads for global shipping. Autonomous forklifts move pallets to high bay warehouses under cool blue lighting, precisely. Racks rise 25 meters, holding thousands of tons in climate-controlled perfection, silently.
Digital inventory updates instantly showing today's output exceeding expectations once more.
Soft rubber slings cradle the bundles, preventing even the slightest crush as they rise 30 meters high. Cranes pivot smoothly, depositing cane onto elevated stainless platforms, where hydraulic tippers tilt loads with gentle precision. Bright green stalks tumble like emerald waterfalls into deep concrete channels filled with bubbling recycled water.
Sweet, earthy fragrance explodes instantly, filling morning air with promise of pure crystal treasure ahead.
Water channels carry cane forward at walking pace toward the first of 3 powerful washing stations under violet UV glow.
High-volume nozzles spray electrolyzed water at 40 bar pressure, removing soil in seconds without damage. Thousands of rotating horsehair brushes massage every stalk, lovingly polishing skin to glossy emerald shine.
Warm air curtains follow drying surfaces instantly, while suction vents capture every loose leaf silently.
Cane emerges cleaner than tropical rain, leaving water crystal clear for endless recycling loops. Washed stalks rise on inclined conveyors toward the knife-edge destiny of the cutting hole, bathed in crisp white light.
12 parallel shredders await, each armed with 40 swinging titanium blades, spinning at 900 revolutions.
Stalks feed evenly into whirling storms, emerging as perfect 2-centimeter fibrous pieces raining softly.
High-speed cameras monitor cut size, diverting oversized fragments to secondary shredders instantly without pause.
Sweet juice beads on fresh surfaces, already hinting at the golden river about to flow freely. Shredded cane spreads evenly across wide rubber belts, feeding directly into the first tandem mill, glowing silver under floodlights.
Massive 3-roller mills weighing 90 tons each crush fiber at 100 bar pressure steadily.
Juice bursts forth in sparkling amber torrents, cascading through perforated screens below silently.
Evaporation water sprays hot onto bagasse, increasing extraction to 96% in single pass. Bagasse emerges lighter and drier, heading to boiler house, while juice shines brilliantly golden. Second and third mills repeat the crushing dance with increasing efficiency under soft amber thermal light.
Final extraction reaches 98.5%, leaving bagasse only 12% moisture content perfectly.
Juice temperature holds steady at 75 degrees Celsius, preserving natural sweetness without inversion ever.
Collection troughs, mirror-polished, reflect endless amber rivers flowing towards screening paradise ahead.
Aroma of warm sugarcane fills entire mill hall, so pure it feels almost drinkable daily.
Green juice passes through vibrating DSM screens, removing 99% of bagasse particles in one gentle sweep.
Clear juice continues forward, while captured fiber returns to mills for final squeeze efficiently. Inline flow meters register 250,000 liters per hour, with 0 deviation always.
Juice now glows soft golden, ready for the sacred purification journey, beginning immediately.
Juice enters weighing tanks where automated scales confirm exact mass before lime addition under soft green light.
Milk of lime prepared in satellite clarifiers adds at 1.5 kilograms per 1,000 liters precisely.
Carbon dioxide bubbles gently through juice, forming calcium carbonate crystals that trap impurities beautifully. Temperature rises slowly to 105 degrees Celsius in continuous carbonation towers glowing white.
Heavy mud settles, forming thick slurry, while supernatant juice becomes brilliantly clear overhead. Rotary vacuum filters 20 meters long receive muddy juice on slowly turning drums wrapped in fine cloth.
Cake discharges with satisfying scrape heading to filter presses for final dewatering efficiently.
Filtrate returns to process, while washed filters gleam, ready for next rotation instantly.
Clarity reaches staggering 15,000 ICUMSA units, better than mountain spring water. Clear juice flows into 5-effect falling film evaporators, standing 45 meters tall under cathedral lighting. First effect boils at 120 degrees Celsius, feeding steam to second at lower pressure silently. Heat transfers through thin stainless films, concentrating juice from 14 to 65 bricks steadily. Vapor separators remove droplets, ensuring only pure steam drives next effect efficiently.
Syrup emerges thick, golden, and fragrant at 68 degrees Celsius perfectly.
Syrup enters continuous vacuum pans, where seeding happens at exact supersaturation point under violet light.
Tiny sugar crystals introduced grow, uniformly stirred by gentle planetary agitators continuously. Massicrete thickens slowly over 2 hours, reaching crystal content 55% precisely. Proof testers sample every 5 minutes, confirming ideal grain size distribution always. Pan drops into crystallizers when perfect consistency achieved without single flaw ever.
Cooling crystallizers lower temperature from 70 to 35 degrees over 6 hours, promoting maximum yield. Slow agitation prevents false grain, while exhaustion reaches lowest possible molasses purity silently.
Final Massicrete sparkles like diamond slurry under soft inspection lights overhead.
Sweet caramel aroma fills crystallization hall so rich it lingers on clothes for hours.
This stage transforms simple syrup into harvest of pure white treasure, patiently.
High-speed continuous centrifuges await Massicrete spinning at 1,400 revolutions per minute, silently.
Perforated baskets separate crystals from green syrup in 90 seconds, flat perfectly.
Hot water sprays at 85 degrees wash sugar to dazzling white in 3 stages efficiently.
Molasses flies outward, collected in ring tanks for further processing sustainably.
White crystals discharge moist and shining, ready for drying, transformation ahead.
Crystals enter rotary drum dryers, where conditioned air at 60 degrees lifts them, dancing softly.
Moisture drops from 15% to 0.03 in 20 minutes, gently. Cooling zone follows, bringing temperature to 30 degrees, preventing any caking issues ever.
Fluidized bed ensures every crystal dries uniformly without hot spots, silently.
Look at that. Perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Dried sugar rises on bucket elevators toward conditioning silos, towering 25 meters high, gleaming white.
Gentle humidified air at 32 degrees adds back 0.02% moisture perfectly. Anti-caking agent flows at 20 parts per million, ensuring free flow for years ahead. Sugar rests calmly, waiting final journey to packaging paradise patiently. Packaging hall activates with 8 parallel lines, running 600 bags per minute under bright white light. Bags form around mandrels, sealed longitudinally by hot air, without glue ever. Bottoms close with precise folds, before filling nozzles descend gracefully. Bottoms close with precise folds, before filling nozzles descend gracefully. Nitrogen purging removes oxygen, extending shelf life 18 months easily.
Top seals apply ultrasonically, creating invisible bonds, stronger than stitching, always.
Vision systems photograph every bag, rejecting even slightest printing error instantly.
Approved bags glide forward, shining white like fresh tropical snow.
Laser coaters burn permanent batch numbers and harvest dates on every single bag precisely.
Inline metal detectors and check weighers confirm absolute safety before palletizing silently.
Robotic arms stack bags in perfect 5-layer patterns on wooden pallets smoothly.
Stretch hooding machines apply transparent film, creating weatherproof loads instantly.
Finished pallets stand proud, ready for global journey ahead, triumphantly.
Autonomous laser-guided vehicles arrive in perfect formation, lifting each pallet with vacuum forks as soft as feathers.
Sensors read every barcode in milliseconds, assigning ideal storage slots 14 levels above polished floor. Vehicles accelerate smoothly to 25 kilometers per hour,
following invisible magnetic tracks without single deviation ever. Cool 18-degree air rushes past thousands of white sugar bags, standing in perfect military rows. Robotic cranes on overhead rails move at breathtaking speed, yet place pallets with surgical tenderness. Telescopic forks extend 5 meters deep, sliding beneath loads and lifting them like precious crystal.
Digital boards overhead show 8,000 tons completed today and climbing steadily before sunset glow.
Digital boards overhead show 8,000 tons completed today and climbing steadily before sunset glow.
Sweet caramel fragrance lingers gently throughout the entire climate-controlled cathedral of white treasure.
Production counters roll past 1,200,000 bags in silent celebration tonight.
Energy dashboards glow emerald, showing 85% boiler fuel from bagasse combustion this afternoon alone. Water recycling meters display 99.9% closed-loop efficiency, with zero discharge again.
The entire factory breathes deep contentment in cool, conditioned air and perfect, sustainable harmony. Byproduct halls operate like golden treasure chambers beside main sugar lines under warm amber lighting.
Light brown bagasse travels through enclosed pneumatic tubes toward 4 massive boilers feeding superheated steam.
Dried bagasse spirals into high-density pelletizers, becoming premium cattle feed within minutes continuously.
Molasses flows into temperature-controlled tanks for rum distilleries and yeast production worldwide daily. Even filter mud moves to composting tunnels, creating rich organic fertilizer for nearby cane fields.
Vast solar arrays covering every rooftop drink final crimson rays, feeding surplus clean electricity into national grid.
Captured rainwater tanks store 15 million liters beneath parking areas for process makeup forever.
Nothing leaves this facility except pure white sugar and valuable circular byproducts in perfect rhythm daily.
The factory stands as living proof that sweetness and sustainability dance together flawlessly. Night falls gently, yet production never slows, under soft indigo interior lighting throughout the plant.
Milling trains continue crushing fresh cane, arriving from 24-hour harvest cycles without pause.
Centrifuges spin at 1,400 revolutions, washing crystals to sparkling white every 90 seconds, perfectly.
Laboratory technicians perform final polarization tests, confirming 99.8% pure sucrose proudly.
Digital fireworks explode across main wall in brilliant white and gold, honoring another record day achieved.
The entire building hums with quiet pride, turning tropical sunshine into household sweetness forever. Wall-sized time-lapse plays entire journey from green fields to final pallet in 60 breathtaking seconds.
Cameras capture sunrise harvesters to midnight packers in one continuous loop of human ingenuity.
Engineers exchange quiet high fives, while sustainability score hits 99.4% once more.
This factory has become eternal beacon of zero-waste perfection in dark tropical landscape. Cool fog drifts between towering evaporators as temperature holds steady without single-degree drift ever.
Stainless steel surfaces mirror endless light.
Every surface gleams under soft LED strips, reflecting decades of engineering excellence proudly.
The building itself glows from within, like a crystal palace.
Quality Control Laboratory runs 24 hours under crisp white light, performing final magic touches.
Color spectrophotometers measure ICU-MSA units below 30, showing water-like transparency triumphantly.
Moisture analyzers confirm bone-dry perfection, preventing any future caking issues worldwide.
Robotic loaders place pallets with millimeter accuracy, while drivers scan digital manifests instantly.
Robotic loaders place pallets with millimeter accuracy, while drivers scan digital manifests instantly.
Tailgates close softly on spotless trailers carrying white treasure to ports and cities globally.
Gates close behind last vehicle until next wave arrives, in perfect, endless cycle. Dawn returns, painting glass walls brilliant gold, while new cane trucks already line up patiently. Fresh green stalks tumble into receiving pits, starting another flawless day without hesitation ever.
The factory awakens fully energized from bagasse steam and rooftop solar power combined.
Every worker arrives smiling, knowing their craft feeds millions with pure, natural sweetness daily.
Another perfect cycle begins, turning tropical fields into breakfast tables worldwide, forever.
Young engineers walk the mirror corridors, watching crystals dance through dryers like white tropical snow.
Used to be you turn that valve by hand.
Now look at it. 30 years gone by, just like that.
The factory has become more than industry. It is living monument to human mastery over nature's gift.
Pride flows as freely as molten sugar through every stainless artery daily.
As stars fade above glass roof and the factory settles into familiar 24-hour rhythm without slowing.
New massacre drops into crystallizers, while finished sugar flows toward waiting world outside.
The building stands eternal guardian of sweetness, refined to crystalline perfection every single day.
From sunrise harvesters to midnight packers.
Another perfect day ends with millions of sparkling white crystals ready for morning tea across continents.
The sweetest journey from soil to spoon completes another flawless circle in pure crystalline satisfaction.
"30 years ago, we were still turning that old steam valve by hand."
It's beautiful, isn't it? All this technology.
The factory has become more than industry. It is living monument to human mastery over nature's gift. Pride flows as freely as molten sugar through every stainless artery daily.
As stars fade above glass roof and the factory settles into familiar 24-hour rhythm without slowing.
New massacrete drops into crystallizers while finished sugar flows toward waiting world outside.
The building stands eternal guardian of sweetness, refined to crystalline perfection every single day. From sunrise harvesters to midnight packers, the dance continues in flawless, sustainable harmony, always.